Well, Pete Keithel just let off the ball game with a base hit. This is Calvin Castine. We're at Northern Adirondack Central School. Josh Gooley at the plate. Cougars and Bobcats. Kehoe is out. One down. And now Gooley steps back in. We thought we'd arrived in plenty of time, but obviously we arrived just in time for the start of this ball game. We made a stop to get a soda at LeBare's grocery across the road, and it was filled to capacity in there. So that kind of delayed us. We could have lived without that soda if we'd known there was going to be such a crowd. But what else could we expect with a crowd there at LeBare's? 2 down. And now Jay Sullivan steps in for the Northeastern Club. We have temporarily misplaced our roster sheet, so generously provided to us by Jim Schutz. Heads up. Well, until we get them, we're not going to be able to give you that Bobcat defense. Strike 2. Jerry Kowalowski showing that Lion Mountain boys are tough. He's jumping without a jacket on behind that plate on a chilly day. It's a base hit for Sullivan. Now catcher Mark DeMore steps in. Two outs, one on and in the first. This is the end of the season. First game of the season was supposed to be played right here. We drove down. Nobody around. And found out the game had been rescheduled. Ended up, they played that game at Northeastern. This game here, originally scheduled to be played at Northeastern, was switched for a home and home date situation. It's fouled out of play. And it was rescheduled, and the date it was rescheduled on, they ended up not playing it. There's a bouncer, and again we didn't get a call on it. Fortunately we had asked Bill Chase and Steve Chilton to cover it, so we didn't make the long trip for nothing, and I doubt if they did, since they each have a son on the team. This looks like Nick Babby batting for the Cougars. 2 outs, 2 on in the first. Well, we almost made 3 trips for this one game, but we only ended up making 2. Strike 2. These teams will play each other one more time in the sectionals, and that'll be their next game. So, after 1/2 inning, our score: Northeastern Clinton 0, Northern Adirondack coming to bat.
Okay, folks, it's Bill Chase here. We cut Calvin off. His mic's not hooked up. I'm soloing it now for Hometown Cable. He's going to be the cameraman. We're in the bottom half of the first inning. And it's Travis Davidson? Yep. Hey, how did I know that? Travis Davidson pitching for the Cougars. Stevie Chilton leading off for the Bobcats. Did you introduce the umpires?
Half of them.
Which one?
I mentioned Kowalowski one time.
Oh, Jerry Kowalowski's behind the plate. Bill Durden Jr. is out on the bases. Strike called. What's the count? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Bobcats in the Northeastern got to play again Monday too, you know. you see the pairings in the paper?
I saw it.
Sectional play. And Chilton's on with a walk to lead off the bottom half of the first inning. It's cold today.
This is Ellenberg weather.
Frost is predicted tonight.
Maybe in Line Mountain.
I heard it on a Canadian station out in Cornwall, and usually in Cornwall, in Line Mountain, we're going to have a frost tonight. You're not supposed to plant until after Memorial Day when you live in Line Mountain. Don't put your garden in. Okay, Gary Nephew at the plate to face Davison. Did you give the defensive
Nope.
breakdown for the Cougars?
You can get either one.
Chilton with a steal. High throw from Moose Damore. Damore's the catcher. We've mentioned Davidson pitching. On first base is Sullivan. Playing second is Josh Gooley. Playing third base. Third base is what, 5 or 6? 5, so that'd be Dupree. Nephew grounds to the shortstop, who's Hamlin. That's Corey Hamlin. And he throws it first. Chilton moves on to throw to third base. Left field, we got Nick Babby. Center field is Kehoe, a left-handed pitcher. Well, he's out in center field. And Dumas. Is that Tyson Dumas? Michael Tyson Dumas out in right field. So there's a defensive breakdown for the Cougars. Nick Chase now. Third batter in the order. And he gets out in front of that one and right off the end of the bat. High pitch. What's the record for the Cougars right now?
12-3.
12-3. They'd be first place. They're 12-3. They haven't played 15 ball games this year. Swing and a miss. A little strike. Wow, is this ever wicked over here? The wind was blowing like this the last 2 days. Chase, it's a ground ball. It hops up. Oh, Hamlin's backing up. Third baseman there. Oh, you score that a base hit?
No.
Why not? Dupree bounced out of his glove. He beat it out.
It was off the glove belt.
Oh, well, it's too hot to handle.
Besides, he's already got enough hits this year.
That's an RBI anyways.
2 outs? No.
What do you mean no?
Not 2 outs, not an RBI.
Why not?
That was the third out.
No, it wasn't. There's only 1 out.
Okay, there's 1 out, an RBI.
Yeah, there. Chase is a third in the order, and Chilton scored. Okay, who do we got up here? Eric Owens now. Owens, he jumps on that fastball. Chase was going on the pitch, and he's in at second. And Owens rips a base hit into left field. Eric Owens, he's been in a slump of late. Tyler Murtaugh. Murtaugh has hit the ball hard all year long. They're running out of coat to Nick Chase. A little late on that. Corey, I see you're here tonight. And we got that on tape, huh? What's the delay here? Come on, Davidson, throw the ball. It's cold.
We're going to have to edit you again, Bill.
Why? Oh, Murtaugh, that should fall in. Nope. Kehoe. Oh, he does drop it. Well, the ump's calling him out anyways. Kehoe running in there hard, makes the grab. Well, no, what do you mean you're going to have to edit me out? I'm just saying it's cold. I wasn't, yelling at the kid. I didn't yell out at you. I'm quiet now at ball games. Let everybody else do the yelling. Connors. He doesn't get all of that. That might fall in. He does. Chase going. Kehoe with a strong throw. Damore put down the tag, but Nick Chase slid in there. Hawksby, Coach Hawksby, asking Hamlin or Kowalski what happened there, and he said that he tagged him. Chase got his hand in there, tagged him down at the bottom of his feet, sliding in head first. Second time in out of the last 3 games, Chase sliding in head first at home. Okay, Corey Connors with a heads-up play. He advances there, running the second. It's 2-1 ball. It's not 2-1. It's 2-0, right? 2-0. Chase and Chilton have scored. Eric Owens and Corey Connors are on second base. There's 2 outs, and Adam LeBear is up to bat. Foul ball. Did you get that foul ball too?
Yeah.
I didn't think we were on the air anymore. LeBear, 2 strikes on him. Oh, I don't know. You don't know Northeastern's record? The Bobcats are 7-6 right now. It's the last game of the season for both teams, the regular season. LeBear, he fouls that one off. Same direction of the. I should stand on the other side of you. Break. Yeah, no, that's why you wanted me over here. We got Davison and LeBear. He hits that out. Third ball straight ahead in Kehoe's direction, and he catches 2 out of 3 of them. But the Bobcats scored 2 runs in the bottom half of the first, and they lead 2-0.
Okay, Bill, we're on equal terms now. I've got a mic too.
Corey Hamlin goes down there and gets that pitch from Nick Chase and lines a base hit into right center field. So Hamlin leading off the top half of the second inning for the Cougars on a base hit. Pitch was down there.
Well, he went for it.
Yeah, bend the knees and everything. Nice piece of hitting right there by Corey Hamlin.
That's that Lion Mountain blood, right?
Okay, possibly, yeah. Lion Mountain blood in.
Comes natural.
Nick Chase pitching here. Second time this week.
He's got some Lion Mountain blood too.
A little bit. And a bunt from the bat of Dumas. Chase throws to first.
Not sure.
No, that wasn't Dumas. That was Travis Davison.
Not sure I'll be bunting with the team down by 2.
Well, it's early in the game, you know. Push that run over there in scoring position. Manufacturing runs.
1 at a time, huh?
Now it's Mike Tyson Dumas. I call him Mike Tyson Dumas. I hope his father and mother don't get mad at me.
No, that won't happen.
Did you know that one of your faithful viewers there, Sam Lashway, he was mad at me for a comment I made back in last fall. He'd been mad at me all winter.
No.
Yes. Just joking around. He thought it was funny the first time around, but I guess he got razzed all winter long. So I'll have to extend my apologies to Sam. Sorry you got razzed all winter. Nothing was meant by it, and you know it. So you have to take it up with the people that were razzing you.
That's right.
Because I called him about the men's soccer league. I says, Sam, are you mad at me? I'm not mad at you about soccer. He says, but I'm mad about what you said on Hometown Cable.
Well, you'll have to tell us off camera what you said, Bill, and maybe I can repeat it.
I don't think so.
Oh, is that good, huh?
Dumas moves the runner to third base. Corey Hamlin's on third on the ground out to the shortstop.
Yeah, they're gonna
So we got 2 outs here.
2 outs, 2 bases. Are they going to get another base on this out, or what?
Well, you don't know. It'll be the 3rd out of the inning. This is Dupree, right? Is that his name?
Yep, Travis Dupree.
Travis Dupree? All these Travises over there in Champlain, Rouse's Point area.
And Scioto.
Scioto, Moores.
Dupree's a Scioto.
Oh.
Father's from Champlain, though.
Oh, and Dupree got all of that and then some. And the run does score. It's hit to right center field. Chilton had to run it down. The wind, which is blowing, picked that ball up.
Oh, that was all bat.
Well, yeah, he got a lot on it, but the wind helped it too. It was a nice hit. I'm not taking nothing away from the kid. I'd have been a base hit even without the wind. There was hitting the gap.
But the wind gave it a few more feet. Kehoe's up.
Pete Kehoe, right?
That's him.
Well, it's a one-run ball game now. 2 outs, runner on second. Nice little pitch, but Jerry's a little different than his brother Tommy. I mean, Tommy was calling him the other day down there strikes. Tommy says to me after the game, "But it was consistent, right?" I said, "Yeah, it was consistent, but I know, Tommy, if you were up to bat in a minors game and someone called it on you, you'd be mad." All he did was laugh.
Make him hit.
3-0 here to
If I went
Kehoe.
up, it'd be a big strike zone.
Top of the order. 31's the count.
Not here to watch people walk, especially if you get into the youth leagues. I hate to see walks.
Chopper in front of the plate. Chase will barehand it. Throws to first. To LaBarge. That's 3 outs. But Northeastern cuts the margin by 1. It's 2-1 after 1.5 innings of play. Okay, Nate Boutan lead off the bottom of the second. Facing Davison. Davison pitching for the Cougars. Boutan batting for the Bobcats. We're in Ellenburg. The wind's blowing straight across here from third base side all the way out into right center field. It's been blowing this way for 3 days in a row. It was this way yesterday and Wednesday. Oh, just missed there.
I think Ellenburg's going to be crowned the dandelion capital of the world, Bill.
Why is that?
So that many dandelions. We went up to Malone today to see Franklin Academy and Saranac girls. And we came back through Ellenburg Center and we looked up toward about 11 from that area, and there was just some fields that were yellow, no green in them at all. All you could see was gold.
What, you went up and taped Saranac and Franklin Academy?
Yep,
How come?
Missy West.
Oh,
You've heard of her?
yeah. So who won that game anyways?
Wow, you seem so upset that I taped it. I'm not sure I'll tell you. I'll give you a hint. The score was 13-0.
Well, Franklin Academy.
One of the pitchers pitched a one-hitter. No, that's all I'll tell you, Bill.
Okay, Missy West. Well, Boutan with a shot right at Hamlin. Yeah. But
Well hit ball. Both these umpires from Lion Mountain.
yeah, they blown
I'd say there must be about 6, 7, 8 umpires from Lion Mountain in the league.
Oh, it's the Line Mountain Umpiring Association. It might have something to do with it.
Well,
Terry Glugly at the plate. Kluke. Starting a left fielder.
Come on, Terry, go.
Kluke. Spread
That's
back
one
at
for you,
me.
Bill.
I would have dived. I would have had it if I didn't have this microphone in my
that's
hand.
right.
Boutan, he's all over the place here. Chasing foul balls, hitting line drives, playing right field.
Pretty soon he's going to grab that mic.
Oh, and Kluke's caught. Looking.
Remember that song, Kluke, Lend Me Your Comb?
No.
No, remember
I'm
that?
not as old as you are.
I know that, but you look older.
No, I don't.
It's not what your wife said.
Steve chilling right back to the top of the order for the Cats. Oh, flare behind the second base. And the second baseman, who is Gooley, makes a nice play, battling that sun to 3 up and 3 down for the Cats at the bottom of the second. Score remains 2-1.
First ball hitting, Bill.
First ball hitting.
Ooh.
Well, Corey Connors and Tyler. I think it got Tyler lost it in the sun, but Connors playing second base come over and got under that pop-up off the bat of Josh Gooley for the first out here in the top of the third. Nick Chase, this is his third inning. He's still pitching. He told me he was only going to pitch 2 innings.
Is this the second game, you said?
Second game this week. Well, actually, it will be the third time he's pitched. He pitched against Peru on Monday, 7 innings. Then he pitched in relief against Sable on Wednesday. Who's this? Sullivan. I told him to back up. Is this guy a good hitter?
Jay Sullivan?
Yeah.
He can hit the ball.
Oh, he's a pretty good sized kid. Left-hander. He rips one. LaBarge. A nice scoop. Popped right up into his belly. 2 away. 2 up, 2 down. Okay.
Well, I think Nick hasn't thrown a lot of pitches, and that might be why he's still in there. As you know, they worry about pitch count more than batters.
Yeah. I remember I kept score the first game of the year. And Shuts told me, make sure you count the pitches.
That must have been a job, eh, Bill? You got to count the 7, 8, 9, 10. Sometimes they foul a bunch off.
Yeah, really. 12, 13. I started taking my shoes off.
Ooh, DeMore chasing after that one.
When I said Shuts, that's Coach Shuts. We don't want to upset anybody here. Jeez. Every time I get on the air, I got all sorts of critics anyways running around.
No.
DeMore behind in the count, 1 and 2. Chase delivering a curveball. Ooh. Breaks away inside. Well, that's not away. Broke inside.
Ooh, that was close.
Full count. This is Moose, right?
No.
No, this ain't Moose. I called him Moose DeMore earlier. You didn't correct me.
Well,
That's Moose Carey. Sorry.
Moose Carey plays tennis.
Oh. Okay. That's Mark DeMore.
Right.
Well, he walks. Nick Babby. Babby batting 5th in the order. He's a good hitter. Nick Babby played for a team, Pee Wee team a few years ago for me. We got a couple tournaments. Nick and Tyson. We had Scott Morelli too. He's safe.
Yep.
That throw was high.
Foot was in the air.
Yeah. And Babby hustling down the line. So was that a base hit?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
High throw. I guess you'd have to give an error. After looking, what you want me to say? Huh?
I wanted to see what you were going to say. That hot shot from the bat of Nick Chase, you said that was an error.
Definitely.
Okay. Hamlin, he ripped the base hit last time up. Chase has got the first 2 guys out. There's 2 outs here, but runners on first and second now. Strike 1 called. 1-0's the count. Couple breaks here for the Cougars. See if they can capitalize. And strike 2 called.
Is that a strike?
I don't know.
A line mountain strike? Is that what that was?
I don't know. It looked like the ump was reacting to the player. 3rd strike. And catcher Kerry Nephew dropped the ball, but what's his face? Hamlin doesn't run, but he throws the first anyways, and LaBarge touches it. I don't know if he had to or not. Jim Schutz is asking Gary. So the score remains after 2.5 innings of play. The Bobcats 2, Cougars 1. Okay, folks. Calvin Castine razzing the umpire in between innings.
Yeah, using my Bill Chase voice.
So if you see a couple calls going not in the Cougar favor, don't blame it on anybody but him. Gary Nephew leads off the bottom half of the 3rd inning for the Bobcats. Be followed by Nick Chase, Eric Holm, Tyler Murthaugh. Right, come on.
You'd make a good ump, Bill.
I used to ump. You know, an umpiring, you got to stand still a lot of times, and you can't run away from it. Soccer, you get to run away from them razzers.
Yeah, but they catch you in the parking lot.
Yeah, that's all. I umped 1 year. Hey, Nephew goes with a pitch, but nice play there by the first baseman.
Jay Sullivan.
Going down to his knees. The ball was hit hard. Two to 1 ball game here. A little bit. Oh, actually, the last time these two played, it was a close ball game in the first few innings.
Yeah.
Chase got underneath that one. Hamlin calls it.
Oh,
And he corrals it for the second out in the inning. Swinging at that first pitch.
but he used two hands with this wind, though. He kind of,
Yeah, Josh Cooley was going down there. It looked like
yeah.
just in case he popped out of his glove.
Here's the future pitcher here.
Eric Owens. And he lines the ball up the middle, and it's a base hit. That's his second hit. Eric Owens looks like he's broken out of that little slump that he was in. 2 for 2. Now Tyler Murthaugh. Owens diving back in. He must have a pretty good lead over there. That was a good attempt by Davison. And that one's high up there. Keel's battling the sun
And the wind.
and the wind. And he's able to get underneath it and make the catch in the third out of the inning. So after 3 complete, it's still 2-1. The Bobcats on top.
It's one of them high skies today, Bill.
High skies. Where's that Davison?
That's Travis Davison right there.
Okay. Davison lead off the top of the 4th for the Cougars. We got a pitching change. Eric Owens is in. Owens hasn't pitched. I don't believe this will be his first appearance this year. Him and Nick Chase switch positions. Nick's at third. Davison swings strike 2.
You're saying that's Nick's 6th position this season?
Yeah, he played shortstop last night. He's pitched. He's been catcher a couple of games. Oh, Davison gets on that curveball. Murthaugh comes up with it.
Wow. Great job there, huh?
Wow.
Covered some ground on that one. Coach Hawksby a little disappointed that his player didn't beat that out, but
Well, the umpire, Bill Dernan, did hesitate a little bit on the call.
I think he got him. We can look at it again.
Well, Murthaugh doing a nice job there. A little slowly hit off the end of the bat, up the middle. That's Tyson Dumas hitting a foul ball down the left field line. Nick Chase and Tyler Murthaugh. Chase was looked like he was didn't know quite which way to turn.
Well, you're not used to playing third and those hit over your head. It's tough. So he's kind of like a Bert Campaneris, huh? He plays all 9 positions.
Well, he's got right field and what?
Or you never heard of Bert Campaneris? You're
I
too
heard
young.
Bert Campaneris,
You're too young
yeah.
to have heard of him now, I suppose.
Yeah, but he played shortstop a lot, right?
Yeah. Very versatile, though. He played all 9 positions in a game.
So Nick, all he's got left is second base, center field, and left field. Who we got up here? Dupree?
Nah, that looks like.
Oh no,
Dumas.
Tyson's still up. What do I know? He just hit that foul ball. That's 2 foul balls. He got 2 strikes on him. Where's Chris Brunell? He hadn't been here the last 2 games. Been sick.
Well, welcome back.
So you going to Altona on Sunday to tape the Hornets and Miners?
No, I'm going to be at the St. Mary's Bazaar in Champlain. Full count.
Full count. Oh, geez, maybe I should do that for you.
Yeah.
Big rivalry there.
Well, tape it.
Luki sit out to the left center. But Chilton playing a little deep.
That wind, of course, curving that ball. It's hard for the fielders to judge those.
Well, it started out like it was going to head towards the left fielder and
went to
ended
left
up into
and, yeah.
left center.
Took the fork in the road up there, I think.
Well,
There's Dupree.
this is Dupree. Dupree hitting the double last time
Yep,
up.
right in the gap.
Dumas on with a base hit.
Still 2-1, right, Bill?
Still 2-1.
This is a tune-up for the game that's going to really count.
A high fastball. Well, NAC's benefit to lose today.
What would the benefit there be?
Well, because it's always if you beat a team 2 times in a regular season, then to play them in sectionals. You know what they say, it's tough to beat a team 3 times in a season. And Dupree flies out to the shortstop. Tyler Murthaw for the second out in the top of the 4th there.
Top of the order now.
Kehoe's up for his 3rd time. As the wind picks up. Man, my hands are cold. I should have worn gloves. Well, that looked like a good pitch.
Tying run on. Go ahead and run at the plate.
We're in the 4th inning. Relax.
Huh? Just letting the people tuning in late know what's the situation here, Bill.
Oh, okay. How come you're tuning in late, you people? Where you been?
They've been out supporting the sponsors somewhere.
Kehoe. Deep center field, and Chilton camps underneath it and makes the catch. The wind didn't take that one. Well, he was playing deep anyways.
Yeah.
Didn't move the ball around. So that was the 3rd out in the inning. Score remains 2-1. Bobcats on top. And they're coming to bat in the bottom of the 4th. Okay, Corey Connors, the leadoff for the Bobcats here in the bottom of the 4th. He'll be followed up by Adam LeBaire, who is actually the DH today for Clarence LaBarge, playing 1st. And Nate Boutan is batting 3rd. Who's in the hole? And Terry the Terry the Klukmeister. Was that a strike called?
Could have been. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I'm just running this camera. You're the play-by-play man. That's a strike.
Foul ball strike. 2-2's the count. 2-2. 2-2. All right, Craig Young, you said he's in the game. Where's he in?
I think he went to 3rd base.
And who'd he take out?
I don't know.
Connors. And it drops in front of the left fielder for a base hit. Looked like the left fielder had a possible shot at it, but the ball fell in. It wasn't hit real hard.
Yeah, and those lined Adam is tough to sometimes judge those. What you got here? Number 16, Whitey Ford?
No, that's Adam LeBaire. See that guy over there standing on the dugout? That's Dennis. That's his father.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Right there in that hat there.
Black and red.
It's a San Francisco Giants hat.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Done. Davidson's got to go to 1st. And Adam LeBaire advances Corey Connors to 2nd. So Nate Boutan, who hit the ball solid last time up, got a runner in scoring position.
Speaking of LeBaires, remember them LeBaire twins? Those are good-looking girls. Remember them? Just been a year or 2 ahead of you.
Yeah, I remember them. I ain't going to make no comments you can get me in trouble on.
Well, I'm not trying to get in trouble here.
Yeah. I say, yeah, they were good-looking girls. Somebody will tell my wife.
She doesn't know they were good-looking girls?
Well, now I've already said it. Now I'm in trouble. Boutan goes after a high pitch there. I thought Dennis LeBaire was a New York Yankee fan. He's always got that San Francisco Giant hat on.
Maybe he's a closet Yankee fan.
Big Yankee fan is there. Gary Nephew's father, Gary Sr. there. Stayed up and watched that marathon ball game that the Yankees were involved in with Baltimore earlier.
Well, it's kind of early in the season to be worried about.
Fly ball hit to the new 3rd baseman, Craig Young.
I wanted to cover a marathon ball game this early in the season. I'd read about it in the paper.
Well, he stayed up.
If it's September and you're in the hunt, then you'll stay up for those things.
He stayed up, and then the next night the Yankees were involved in that 15-inning affair, so I had to ask him. Back to back. I said, hey, did you stay up and watch that one? No, I hadn't go to bed. Didn't watch the end of that one.
Then they came back and had a 2-hour ball game after that.
2-0 was the count. Kluke. Following Kluke should be Chilton, right? Yep. But it looks like Dustin Bernard's going to pick up a bat here. Stevie Chilton not batting. Ball four. Lukey with a good eye up there. Lukey, he's from Lime Mountain, you know. These people are going to call up you and say, get that Chase off the air. That's all he talks about. The people from Lime Mountain.
How come Lime Mountain doesn't have cable?
I don't know. Everybody's got a dish up there. Dustin Bernard is...
Well, I brought a dish when I went to that supper.
One of the best kind of dishes to have. Davison, 6 in a row. Colt Schutz is telling Dustin Bernard that. Bernard is in batting for Chilton. I don't know if he's in the game or just pinch hitting or what. Strike on. Travis Davison finds the strike zone there, right down the middle of the plate. And Bernard was taken. Bobcat coaching staff telling him to take until he throws a strike. Well, he loops one into left field, and that falls in. Connors scores. And Dustin Bernard with a RBI single. Well, the Cougars left fielder having a couple fall in front of him, and that's actually produced a run for the Bobcats. He had the bunt by LeBaire that advanced to Corey Connors, and then Connors just scored on that base hit off the bat of Dustin Bernard. Tommy Kovaleski don't like him when you're a left-handed hitter and you put it in left field, you know. He'd be yelling, "You punching Judy?"
One of the umpires who says that, or what?
No, Tom Kovaleski Sr.
Oh.
One of them Judy hits, you know.
Does he still play?
No, he coaches the minors, helps coach with his 2 sons.
Jerry and Tommy Jr.?
Yep. Gary Nephew, he goes to right field. Tyson Dumas loses it in the sun.
2 outs. Bobcats should have been rounding those bases.
Terry Kluge with 2 outs. He's stranded on third base, so Nick Chase comes up with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Dumas, he lost that ball in the sun that fell in, so Nephew, he's got a base hit. He was complaining after the last time he got up about hitting the ball at people. Well,
They got him.
Corey Hamlin, he recovered very well there. Ball got knocked out of his hands. Him and the runner collided, and well, Bernard, the wind was holding him back from getting into third base. So Hamlin had enough presence of mind to throw to third for the force out. But the Bobcats picked up a run. It's 3-1 after 4 complete. Okay, we're back on the air here. Who's up the bat?
Looks a lot like Josh Gooley to me. What does it look like to you?
Okay, Josh Gooley, yeah, because Keogh was the last batter. And
Oh, that almost hit his fist, I think.
2 strikes on Gooley. Some defensive changes here for the Bobcats. Adam Schutz is in at second base for Corey Connors. Dustin Bernard does remain in the game. He's playing center field. Got a new left fielder. I don't know who it is. Gooley lines the ball down the left field line, but it's foul. Is it the Payne kid?
Behind you, Nick. Painter's got it out there.
Yep, that's who it is.
Painter.
Painter. Well, his last name's Payne. I don't know what his first name is.
Window.
Window Payne. And who's in right field now? Who's in right field before? I don't even remember. And Gooley strikes out swinging for the first out in the top of the 5th. Oh, Bhutan was in right field before. Is he still out there?
I don't know.
I ain't quite sure.
Somebody's back of Durnan out there.
Okay, we got Jay Sullivan up, number 18, starting first baseman. And he lines one at Bertha. Bertha makes the grab. 2 outs. Doesn't sound very good coming off the bat there.
I think he's just trying to get some wood on the ball to get it in out of the infield into the outfield.
Aluminum bats. I don't know how you're going to get any wood on it.
Sound like wood to me. Didn't go ping, it went thud.
Well, that's why it didn't sound very good coming off an aluminum bat. It sounded like a wood bat.
Maybe it was a wooden bat.
No. So we got Mark DeMore up here. More back towards Chavy Chilton. It's in the water.
Out for the Piranhas.
Calvin would have took 3 steps backwards. It would have hit him in the head. Yeah, there's water there. Jim Schutz is talking to us.
They thought there was still snow there. That's why. Yeah, it melted.
DeMore.
The snow melted, Jim.
Fastball. Yeah, it's only been what?
12 days.
12 days since our last snowstorm. LaBarge hustling over there.
Ran right through the building.
Durnan, even Jerry Kovaleski even
Ran right through the dugout.
showing his umpiring speed.
I think Durnan had him beat. Once it started to go downhill, Durnan started to pick up speed.
Well, now we're going to be in trouble all summer. You said that. Remember that. Well, Bill Durnan, he lives in Lime Mountain, so.
That's right. Nobody's going to tell him anyway.
Yeah.
And if they do tell him, they'll say Chase said it anyway, so I don't care.
And that's by Nick Chase. If he would have had to backhand that one, he's backing up on it. Didn't attack the ball. I tried to tell him when he's going to play the infield, you got to, attack the ball.
Don't let the ball play you. Play the ball, right?
Right.
Huh? You tell them all those things, all those cliches there?
Yeah, you tell them that. You know how kids are nowadays, they don't listen to their parents. You know that, right? You got a couple kids, don't listen to you.
You're darn right. Aaron Coulomb. Who's he in for?
Aaron Coulomb. I don't know. Nick Babby. All right? Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah, Babby batting behind DeMore before. Coulomb must have been in left field in that last inning.
Could be. We'll watch. We'll see where he goes.
Okay.
I know where we're going.
3-1. 4.5 innings. The Bobcats coming to bat in the bottom of the 5th. And they have the lead by 2. Okay, we're back on the air now.
Yeah.
As
And
Calvin
number
dropped his
7.
finger. You know what? I screwed up at the beginning of the game that I give you there. Yesterday's game I taped.
Uh-oh.
I didn't wait. I introduced myself. It's not on the
Camera
air.
wasn't even on the air. I can't imagine that. People are going to be so disappointed. He caught it.
Eric Collins.
Only bounced once.
Foul ball on the first base side, and Sullivan hustling in, and on one bounce he grabbed it, but that's called a trap in baseball.
Well, that wasn't a trap.
So Owens is still at the plate with 1 strike on him. Owens 2 for 2 today.
Wait back on it now. Wait back on it.
About to be 2 for 3.
It's kind of a quiet atmosphere here today. Neither team.
Oh, this isn't quite a soccer rivalry here, Bill.
Owens, a little flare off the bat. Coulomb got a little
Caught that one.
spirited talk in between innings from Coach Hawksby, and it worked. He jumped on that one and caught it.
I want to predict right now, Bill, that Northeastern will not be the Class C soccer champions this fall.
That's a good prediction, because they've been moved up to Class B.
After 6 years at Class C level.
Bertha hits the first pitch right at the third baseman, Young. Young throws.
2 down.
Sullivan makes the grab and 2 away. Nice throw from Craig Young. Is it Craig Young?
Yep.
Young, he's a Saskatchewan. Mother was a Saskatchewan.
Can't get away from Lion Mountain, huh?
And then the Saskatchewan women, the softball team, they've won the Women's Softball League Championship, I think, 3 years in a row.
Oh! Dropped it, but what a nice
Oh,
attempt.
what an attempt by Keogh is right. He was laid out there, but had a hit in the palm of his glove, I believe. Popped out.
A great attempt. We can probably look at that one again, Bill. Instant replay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, do you do that anymore?
Well, sure.
Okay. Instant replay. Pick that one up. Shucks, hit a liner. Sinking liner. Keyhole hustling in.
The only thing we don't replay is some of your comments.
Yeah. Like what? Maybe you should have not. The next time I say something about Sam Lajway, edit it out, okay?
Edit it out, right? Even when you say something nice, we'll edit it out.
All right.
Sam worked with Rocket Ron Rivard for the Northeastern girls this year.
Yeah, the assistant coach.
Yeah, helping them out, keeping Ron cool and calm out there.
Oh, yeah.
Sam has a calming effect on people, you know.
Okay. I see. I watched a little bit of Ron coaching. Him and Sam together. I don't know who's calming down who.
No, Sam was really good. He missed his calling. He should have been a girls' coach. He's pats him on the back, does a nice job with him.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's good. I know when he coaches men's soccer, he can be a little excitable.
Oh, yeah, well, he gets into it, that's all.
That's good.
He gets into it now.
Coaching girls is definitely different.
You've been known to get into it once in a while too, Bill, you know, in your younger days. Now that you're almost at that big 4-0, you're going to have to calm down, you know.
Well, I still got a year and some months before I'm turn 40. We'll have it on Hometown.
We'll have a big 40th birthday bash for
Birthday
Bill.
bash on the Hometown game.
We'll rent a telephone booth, invite all your friends. And
LeBear swings at that third strike to end the inning.
want to do that, Bill?
What?
We'll rent a telephone booth and invite all your friends.
So after 5 complete, it's 3-1. Bobcats over the Cougars. Okay, here we're in between innings.
They switched a bunch of players, but I don't recognize any of these players now.
Oh, a bunch of girls there. Comes JV players. I think that's a Barcombe, ain't it?
That's Robin Chase.
That's Robin Chase there picking up the ball. She throws to Buckshot Kuruski. And Corey Schutz is now retrieving the ball. We got, what's his name? Scott Schutz is out there.
Some big tall guy from Lion Mountain just pointed to us that there's a ball game in this direction. Who's that guy?
Where? Oh, the bald head? That's Paul Gilmore. He lives on Tobacco Road now. In Merrill, New York.
He moved?
Yeah. Who's up to bat?
The Cougars.
Yeah, the Cougars. Corey Hamlin's got to be. Corey Hamlin up. Yeah. Strike called. The outside of the plate. Paul Gilmore lives on Tobacco Road. That's where Jim Schutz grew up. Chase a long throw, and he gets Corey Hamlin.
One down.
And LaBarge attempted to throw it around the horn, and it ended up in left field.
Yep.
So they'll bring it back into the pitcher. Now we got Travis Davison, starting pitcher, batting second here in the the top of the 6th. Are we in the 6th?
Yeah, I think so. You're supposed to be keeping the...
I haven't been writing it down.
I'm going to take my pen back.
Oh, yeah. When the Cats score that run? The 4th, wasn't it? Yeah. Scored, so we'll recap here. The Bobcats started off the game scoring 2 runs in the bottom of the 1st. The Cougars cut the deficit to 1 in the top half of the 2nd, and then the Bobcats made it a 2-run ball game again with a run in the bottom of the 4th. And that's where we are, 3-1. And Davison just with a nice base hit to right field. Went down and went with the pitch. Somebody throws the bat there. Mike Tyson Dumas. Didn't know his own strength. Dumas. That's going out of play. Coach, if you hear someone yelling, "Come on, Gary!" That's Jim Schutz yelling.
Has confidence in him, Bill.
Just getting them going. Nephew, got to take that mask off and then run into the wind.
It's tough for the catcher to find that ball after it goes up directly over his head. He's got that mask on. He's got to change directions.
Yeah. Owens delivers a fastball.
That's deep. Get out of the way there.
And the
Nice
left
catch.
fielder, Payne, with a nice catch.
Put a
The
little,
ball was hit deep, and he backpedaled. And
little hurt on the Cougars on that one, huh? 2 down.
is it Keith Payne? Is that what they said?
Sounds like it.
Heath. Keith.
Heath.
Heath.
Window. I like window myself.
Well, Mr. Payne was. His father works with Robin, my wife,
Uh-huh.
and telling me about how Jim, when they got beat by Plattsburgh,
This is Young here at the plate.
they got beat by Plattsburgh. They had practice on Sunday, and he made him run. And Mr. Payne said his son came home and his tongue was hanging out. And supposedly somebody said to Mr. Schutz on there after they got done running, they asked him how come he didn't run, and he made the comment, "I don't play." So the young Payne said to his father, he says, "Do you think I should say that to Mr. Schutz? That maybe I shouldn't have to run because I haven't been playing either lately."
The answer is no.
But Payne's in the game today, and maybe that running paid off. And Davison's on third base as we watch Gary Nephew trying to get him on a steal attempt, throw the ball into center field. And Craig Young at the plate.
Tying run, Bill. There's still
Young went in
3-1.
for Dupree. Tying run at the plate. We're in the top of the 6th. 3-1 ball game. Davison going the distance for the Cougars so far. Nick Chase pitched 3 innings for the Bobcats, and Eric Owens has come in since. He's pitched the 4th and 5th. Now the 6th here. Young fouls that off. 2 strikes on him at least.
So who ended up as Division II champ?
Well, Tupper Lake,
Upper Lake?
I guess. They called it kind of early, too. Calling themselves champs there after Tuesday's game. Bertha going to throw to first. And he does get him.
Just in time. Half a step. Maybe a third of a step.
Yeah, just got him. As,
Cold, Bill.
Young was hustling down the...
Are you cold, Bill?
Just a little bit. So we'll be back for the bottom of the 6th action right after these exciting words from
Somebody.
somebody. Okay, John Curry, I believe, is up. Is he the new DH? I don't know. Where are we at here? Curry. It's a foul ball, or a fly ball to the third baseman, Young, and Payne. Who did he go in for?
I saw Curry pitched yesterday, huh?
Yep.
That the game you got? Saranac Lake, or is that El Sable game he pitched? That was El Sable he pitched, huh?
Yeah, he pitched yesterday. That's the game I got.
That's the game you got. Okay.
Saranac Lake. Sable. NAC played.
You didn't get it.
Didn't get it. I
Bill?
explained that all yesterday on the tape. Payne is up.
You don't get it often, Bill. Right? A lot of times Bill says, I don't get it.
I didn't get it. Payne, who made that nice catch in the top half of the 6th inning with the solid hit ball off the bat of Tyson Dumas. And swinging and striking out is Keith Payne.
You available to do this game Monday, Bill? I'm not sure what's happening with the girls softball playoff. There might be a couple girls games going on at the same
I'll be here
time.
for Monday's game, yeah, because I've been on days for 3 weeks. Now I'm going back to nights. Working days, trying to get something done. I'm watching softball and baseball. It's ridiculous. And track. And
That's right. You got a son on the track team at Seton.
And going to youth board meetings and being involved in interviewing new rec director. I suppose we should extend our congratulations at this time to PJ Gondek. He's the new Clinton County Youth Bureau Recreation Director.
Replacing Kathy Drolette.
No, replacing a guy named Jeff Spence.
Okay, that's right. Jeff Spence was there last year. I remember I did meet him.
So PJ will start June 3rd. Dustin Bernard strikes out swinging for the third out here in the inning. So top of the 7th here, coming up for the Cougars. You got 3 more outs to either score a couple or maybe even 3 to go up by 1. It's 3-1 Bobcats over the Cougars. Okay, who's up now? Is this Kehoe? Top of the order?
Pete Kehoe.
We're in the top of the 7th. 3-1 ball game. Kehoe, so the Cougars have the top of their order.
Who's pitching?
Oh, we got a new pitcher. Clarence Labarge is in the game. Nick Chase has moved to first base. Eric Holmes back on third. Jeez, keeping up with Jim Schutz lately is coming quite the chore as he's using everybody. Yeah.
Chase has played first base already. It doesn't count. He needs to play 3 more positions.
Okay, yeah, we have to put that in.
Which ones hasn't he played yet?
Second, center field, and left field. Well, you ain't going to take that Payne kid out of there.
I can put him in at second.
Well, you got Adam Schutz at second. Well, you could put Adam at first.
Bert Campanaris.
Front of the plate. Labarge taking his time, and he beat it out. Kehoe hustling down.
You know what this means, Bill? Potential tying runs coming to the plate.
Yeah.
Number 2 hitter, 3-4 to follow.
You've been dying to say that one all day.
Oh, this is exciting.
If you're just tuned in, we're at the top of the 7th. Potential tying run at the plate. Josh Gooley. Well, Labarge took his time. And Kehoe hustling. Oh, that's a shot down the line. It's going to go foul.
Even into the wind, it went way foul.
Well, the wind sort of died here for a second.
I noticed that.
It's warming up now, folks.
Yeah, it's up to 38.
Nice. It's going to be good for blueberries this year, this kind of weather. Cool and wet.
We'll all have to meet in Altona.
My father showed me a spot up on Standish Road. That's all I'm telling you people.
No more clues.
And David Kehoe's at the steal. And he gets in there. The throw was a little bit to the third base side. And
that's daring in the 7th inning. That run, he takes the force off by moving up, but that run doesn't matter till the next one scores.
Well, you gotta get that second one before you get the third one.
Now if he hits it in the trees.
Okay. Clarence Labarge. Well, this is his second time out on the mound. He pitched 6 innings, well, actually 7, more close to 7 on Wednesday. Not 7 complete, but low fastball. Gooley looked a little fooled on that pitch.
Was it full or low and outside?
I don't know. I think he was expecting something else. Barge hits one to Owens. He cones it. Long throw to first. Nick Chase. Tyler Murthaugh with a heads-up play.
Beautiful backup.
Backing that play up.
Beautiful backup.
Nick, he got confused. He said, which guy do I throw it to? I'll throw it to the other guy. That one in front there, I don't know if he should get it.
Yeah, throw it to the backup. If it gets away from him.
Gooley grounds out to Owens. But Kehoe moves up to third base. Now we got Jay Sullivan. 1 out here. 3-1 ball game, top of the 7th.
If you were a coach, do you want your kid throwing the ball to third base like that? Or do you want him to forget about that out,
Chase with a
that
scoop.
runner?
He flips to Labarge. And Keogh remains there at third base. Chase having to go to his right.
The hand you eat with, Bill.
He went to his right. His gloves in his left hand. Made a nice play. And LaBarge with a heads-up play there. Coming over to cover the base.
It's been a good ball game, Bill. Well played by both teams. That's what we like to see.
So we got Mark DeMore, the cleanup hitter. 2 outs here. Top of the 7th.
Tying run at the plate.
Tying run at the plate. Listen to the crowd. Oh, he bounces it off the plate. That's going to score Keogh.
He's got time to run to second.
So it's 3-2. And the crowd really got up for that one.
I think the crowd. I think the crowd made LaBarge nervous. Is that LaBarge pitching, you said?
Clarence LaBarge, yeah, he's a sophomore.
That crowd noise, I think, did it. Not used to that large
Tell you
crowd.
what, when this game's over, you watch the crowd move quickly to their vehicles.
To their snowmobiles.
DeMore fouled it back. Gary Nephew's hustling. Was he out? The umpire called him out. Yep, called him out.
It's foul out of play.
Oh, I thought he said out. Got to catch it to be calling him out.
Getting dark out here. Must be a cloud rolling in.
Well, maybe we're going to have soccer weather all year round.
Sure feels like it.
More.
Just
3, I believe.
Just missed. Awfully close to take that one.
31. DeMore with a good eye up there. He wraps one hard at the shortstop. Bertha scoops, fires to Chase, and that's the ball game. So the Bobcats hang on for a 3-2 victory, and they end their 4-game losing streak. Was it a 4-game losing streak? Yeah.
I don't know.
They were 7-2 at one time. They're 7-6 going in. Now they're 8-6.
Only 14 games this year?
Only 14 games. They cut down the games. They said they all supposedly count towards sectionals. And these 2 teams will meet here again Monday afternoon at 4:30, and Hometown Cable will be here to provide you all that sectional action.
It might be you by yourself, Bill.
It might be me by myself, or with my able-bodied assistant.
Stevie?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, let's hope so.
Stevie Chilton. I don't know. He runs around. I think he's trying to get Sam Trombley's job there, campaigning there,
Is he?
going back and forth all the time.
Oh, Sam's not done with that job yet. He can't have it.
He's setting himself up.
Somebody's got to take his place 15 years down the road when Sam quits.
So a good ball game for both teams. But Bobcats able to score one more run than the Cougars, 3-2. This is Bill Chase and Kelvin Castine for, what's the name of that organization? Hometown Cable. Wishing you a good night and good sports.